Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another Crusader Kings 2 video. When we last left off, we killed my brother. But that doesn't prove good for us because our cousin will now inherit. One thing that I did not count on is I assumed that my parents had more kids. Like, I was thinking that the sisters would have children, but unfortunately, I was very short-sighted in that fact. I did make that mistake. So we are working on having a son. That is our ambition, our goal, and she wants to become spy master. But unfortunately, she's not going to be good enough. Let's take a look at what we've got our council doing. We are sowing dissent in our liege's capital, trying to get him down, or at least people available to support the plot, to fabricate the claim. We're at 45% right now, and there are a few that would join. The bishops would join, increasing that plot power. I think I'm going to hold off on paying them off just in case we need to get some mercs. Sorting by the cost here, it looks like the cheapest mercs we can hire with troops is 150 at a cost of 8 per month. So that doesn't give us a whole lot of time with them to do any real damage, so we'll hold off on that. Let's play speed 3 for now and see what we got going on here. I know we don't have an heir and we'll lose that title. We're still holding on to the city for that levy. As far as the war is going, it looks like we are fighting back. We hold the war goal. And you know, that's good for us. Looks like King Hanislav, only 26% power there, 29% power there. We can't strike into the heart of Croatia, it doesn't seem. We're working on that sowing dissent. Perhaps we can also, yeah, claim can only be fabricated at 8%, and we have a 24% chance of lowering opinion of his vassals. So if we can do that, we can get some people on board to join us in our claim. Our levy is nearly growing, nearly full. We still have our one vassal with 38 opinion of us. It seems that Edelpoth, spy master of Count Peter of Pest, has been sent to investigate rumors of a plot. Maybe he should be silenced before he finds out about my plot. That may be necessary. We don't want anyone discovering our plot to fabricate against our liege. I would like to become Duke of Transylvania here. With only one more province here, we can take that title from him. Looking at his realm tree, yeah, he has 2,300 troops just for himself, which is far more than we have with our lowly county here. We can take Lombardy, which is right in the heart of the Holy Roman Empire. That doesn't seem the best. I don't love Zofia anymore. I just don't love her. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have any children with our lover, which doesn't bode well for us. Didn't we already silence him? Holy crap, at the 10 grand troops. So Genoa is here, and it looks like he is participating in another war. Is that the case? Oh yeah, this guy's in 3 wars defending against the Byzantines. He has a truce with us. So the war is over. Okay. Medium Crown Authority Law. Your status as my de jure vassal entitles you to vote. So Medium Crown Law. Let's see. Were we on High Crown Law? I'm not sure. Yeah, Medium Crown Authority. I'm guessing. I actually don't know what we were before. I know. I needed to know what Crown Law we were. Oh, he's dishonorable? Or I'm dishonorable. He doesn't like me. And I'm a known murderer. So my liege doesn't like me. Oh. The plot thickens. Still 7 and 6%. That's a 13% increase. Still not much. Oi. What to do, what to do. We're making 2 ducats a month. Trying to save up for any potential mercenaries that we need. It would help us out a bit, but I don't think that would be enough to overthrow our liege. We can declare independence, but he would a son was born to Orban, my spy master, and Maria, also known Mate. So he'll be my cousin. Unfortunately, my see, would that be my parent? Yeah. So Mate, my cousin, Mate Bafani, which isn't even in my dynasty. See, my mission to Rome. Bishop Arsenio's opinion improves. Yeah, my bishop don't like the fact that I'm dishonorable, and our traits are not melding well. And I don't think we can get rid of the known murderer plot, unfortunately. Yeah, if we were to lead troops, we would be doing massive damage to morale. But we need a war to fight. Let's see. The Duchy of Thames. We would need to hold both of these provinces to Duke Vid of Thames, Count of Thames. Only 38%. And he's got his own dynasty going on here. Yeah, he's got a lot of sisters. We need a son. What are you doing? I know we're Chancellor of Transylvania, but still 45%. No one would join. We're not succeeding in sowing any kind of dissent, it seems. Oh, yeah. So he is training his own son. I was going to say, if we could get, if we could train some of these, yeah, if we could train some of them, but we don't have a son to betroth, that might work. If we could get a son betrothed to Sophia, although I don't know if our liege will go for it, being all, let's see, for 63 gold we can get him positive. Let's do that. I don't want him trying to plot to take me over, especially since he has a claim on the kingdom, and this is in his realm, so technically he also has a claim on this county. If I look at the Duchy of Transylvania and the County of Feher. So, no, he doesn't have a claim. He could press it, though, as a ducal claim. Shugarka, Maria, and Zila all have a claim, and they are of my dynasty. In a perfect world, I could change the gender law. Women can inherit, but only if there are no eligible males. I'm not sure if the cousins will take precedence over the females. And we don't have Basque culture or Cathar religion or Messalian religion, so we can't possibly do that. Agnat Cognatic is what we would have to go back to. But if the cousins take precedence, we have an issue. So Sicily and Hungary now have an alliance. So we're friends with these guys down here. I mean, that could be good for, I don't know, Croatian expansion? I'm not sure how that helps us in the grand scheme of things. Collecting taxes. Can we build any buildings? We can build a militia training ground for 50 light infantry and 50 archers. We need improved keeps to do those. Bet we need castle walls too for that. We need castle walls too for improved keeps. Improved keeps level 2. We have that, don't we? Well, this guy's doing the work. So the Pope's opinion of us is changed by 20. I mean, that's all well and good. Alright, I think what we want to do... Karoli Alfwini is now of legal age. He became a mastermind theologian. Okay. He really likes me. He's got 14 learning. He is Bishop of Arad. I don't want to take that away from him, though. Is there any way... No, I can't improve religious relations here. Cultural tech, patholicize. I know I'm improving my relations with the Pope. Dishonorable, but the improved relations helped. I think we may be better off since he can't talk to himself in Feher, because he is the Bishop of Arad. Igor claims he would be a better corp chaplain than Bishop Matthias. He is an 18 learning. Yeah, why not? He can do that. Now, can he? All right, so they can no longer talk to themselves, but it looks like this guy can improve relations with my vassal and get his opinion higher for me, which would be good. It's interesting that it looks like they patched out the ability for the bishops to talk to themselves. I'll have to go through the patch notes and see. Do we have a son? Is she pregnant yet? We're charitable, but I'm not going to sleep with a murderer. Hi, Almoner. Congratulations, now you like me by just one. Come on, wife. Geez, you're infirm, you're sickly, you're chaste, which drops that fertility a bit, you're craven. Let's see, if there is a God, why has the world filled with hardships, grief, and heretics? God has a plan of everyone. I can gain zealous or cynical. Did we get zealous? Nope, we didn't. We didn't gain a thing. It looks like our lot in life is to suck. If I had to put it down. My big liege, my king doesn't like me. My duke likes me just a little bit. It is a shame I cannot inherit that duchy. Because he's got like his family all lined up. He's ready to go. He's got a bunch of children, a bunch of siblings, which means a bunch of cousins. We aren't going to plot to kill our way into Transylvania. We may need to, if we declared independence, the question is, would the king step in? Because as of now, he's got 5,200 troops, plus the 2,300 of Laszlo. And if he calls in all these other people too, I mean, we would be facing a massive uphill battle if we wanted to be independent. How's our plot going? Still no one wants to join. People don't like us. In fact, we lost one of the priests that wanted to join us. We haven't been successful in sowing any kind of dissent amongst the ranks for people to join us. Shut up. So we are the he's commander. Okay, the Duke of Transylvania seeks to revoke. Oh no, I don't feel too well. I'm ill. This could be the end of us. If he seeks to revoke the county of Feher, he's going to raise up. So is that a known plot? Yep, revoking the Count of Feher. Can I ask him not to? No, he's not going to do that. He has no reason not to take this from me, which is what I was guessing in the first place. So we are ill. We could die, and that'll be game over. The Duke of Transylvania could press his claim and overrun us. All right. The bishop likes me. Plus 20. Sweet. So the bishop is like, okay, yeah, you're not such a bad guy. This, your council guy told me to. Oh, good. I'm alive. You can put us down, but you can't kill us. All right, how? Yeah, there's definitely a plot. No one's backing it yet, unfortunately. We got 52% power. Have sent a representative to petition. We lose gold, or there's local revolt risk. And we gain just. They're just peasants. And in fact, then, how is the base revolt? Count Jordan of Capua. Okay, you're doing the work. All right, the Duchy of Transylvania, the County of Feher. Let's see, where would our revolt risk be? 4.5. And we lost our Chancellor. All right, so what we're going to have to do is you are going to have to suppress revolts here. And then we're going to need another Chancellor. So, Carly or Ballant, they're both my kinsmen. One wants to become court chaplain, and one wants to become the marshal. Well, you are never becoming marshal, so you are going to be there. Fabricating a claim, sowing dissent, the vassal liege opinion. Go ahead and continue to sow dissent there. Maybe I should have improved my standing. The only thing keeping us afloat is the gift that I sent. message about implot. All right. I'll accept. Don't kill me. Maybe he'll like me more that I stepped down and said, you know what? You're right. Fabricating a claim. We could go back to that. I don't want to see Judith dead. Offer to help with liege titles. Over max domain by at least 4. So he needs to gain a whole lot of land, and then I can be like, hey, I can take some of that land off of your hands there, guy. But he's not over. No one is over. Oh, and we have some rebels standing up here. That's always nice. Yeah, our levy size dropped there because we're not training troops. We're suppressing revolt. And it looks like possibly, maybe that went away. We'll get back to training troops, train some troops here. Now it's just a 2%. Because of the different culture group, the South Slavic culture group. So we can get a little bit of our levy back. The assassin spread to Syria. Really not our concern. It looks like they're sort of spreading this way, perhaps. So away from us. No worries there. Hopefully our marshal can get those troops up. 13% to dissent. I mean, we have 52%, but dang it. We're still Chancellor of Transylvania. I figured that would give us a little bit of clout. Zofia, make a move. We need... It's good to be the Count. Look, I don't care if she has a kid or not. I'm taking it. Our wife is like almost past childbearing age. 73% to get rid of her. I'm still fairly young. I'm thinking we need to get the wife out of here. Auto invite to the plot. People will join. The cousins will join. 66 and 73. Who else will join? Will anybody? The Stewart? Alright. Send 15 gold. You'll be very helpful, dear sir. 86%. Looks like we're at war again. Occupation of Bannyweld in Triptolania. Oh, because Sicily declared the war and then called us in. You know what? If you send all of your troops down... Oh, we lost our spy master. Murdered on the order of Shigara Akos. Fascinating. Well, we're going to need another spy master. Oh, she wanted to be spy master. Well, I mean, you hold claim to Feher, you hold my wife as spy master, huh? Man, this sucks. Let's invite a noble to court. Hopefully, we can get a better spy master. No. Tador didn't do much, but holy crap, is Tador a good steward? That might not be bad. That might not be bad at all. And you're... I mean, you'd be a better spy master than those frickin', than Shugarka, my mom, who ordered my spy master dead. You know what, Mom? Fine. Mom, you're my spy master. All right. Spreading vicious rumors, 4% chance. Scheming, thugs may attack. You know what? Vassals discouraged from joining factions. Noble encouraged to join your faction. Let us... Maybe she'll get attacked? Mommy Dearest will get captured and killed? How about that? Do we have a son yet? Is our lover pregnant? Is anyone pregnant? She is. That's awesome. Her husband died after a period of illness. Perhaps, if our wife can meet her end, we can marry our lover, which might not be too bad. 6 intrigue skill, more stewardship. I mean, she wants to marry a ruler, that would be us. You hold on there, Sophia. I believe I might have just what the doctor ordered. Opinions. Who has the highest plot power? My courtier. Yay! Count Mete had a son. You are going to be... let's see. We need a name that say just in time. Justin. Because you, sir, are just in time. Legitimize him. He is mine. Absolutely. What? I don't... Oh, I was on the wrong tab. I was going to say. Yep, I've got a son. But he isn't my heir. One would assume that my son would take precedence over the county, yes? But old Justin isn't even up to 6th in line. We need to change this law. Agnatic, cognatic. Women can inherit. There we go. So we changed up the law. Justin is now my heir. Things are going well. We need a new ambition. Have a daughter, improve martial, improve the stewardship, the learning, and the diplomacy. I think the diplomacy is most important. Yes, my beautiful boy, you have saved this campaign. So Shugarka, Zila, and Maria. And I don't think my mom should be pretty happy. So we'll keep it on that kind of succession because I want my family to keep going. And I don't love her anymore. So she gave me a son and her mom's like, okay. I see what's going on here. Come on, Bishop. You gotta love me. Fired from council, upset by succession law change. Get over it. That'll go away in 10 years. Holy crap. Can we send you a gift? Yep, 18 ducats. Now you like us. Give me your monies. Give me all of your monies. Give me all 61 of your troops, please. Alright, so we're okay for now. We're still hoping to get rid of my wife. Everyone likes my wife, it seems. It seems Tador, the spy master, yep. Silence whoever that is. Because I don't think, if I lose 100 piety and 4 prestige, I can get a divorce. Or she could just die of old age. All right. So, now we can set up a marriage. Who can we marry? Courtiers. All courtiers. Italian, Russian, Georgian, Polish. Let me see your family. So you're the sister of the Count, and you have a weak claim on the Kingdom of Hungary. Okay. Let's see. Princess Lanka. Is anyone Sophia, huh? Can I arrange a betrothal? 10-year-old, a 13-year-old. Bertalan. But you... arrange a marriage? With me? Come on. Well, that sucks. I can't marry into that. How about the kingdom? Dead sister. All sons. Can't marry into that one. Mathilde? She is second in line. Arrange betrothal to me. He would take it. Sweet. So with this marriage, so with this betrothal, she's 11, but she, oh, she don't have any claims. But if we were so bold as to start working down this line, because my wife is Mathilde, right? Mathilde Guthenkeld. If we were to get this person out of the way, and this person out of the way, now we're cooking with skill gas. Oh, yes! Plot power engaged. Go ahead, invite everyone. Go ahead. Bam. Duchess of Thames, the Spy Master. Oh, I'm just recruiting the Spy Master. Oh, that is great. And what do we have here? Appoint commander. Ooh. Your wisdom, we've decided to offer you the position of commander. My liege, I accept. Why not? You like me, don't you? How about Duke Vid? Is he going to go? Is he going to be bedridden and infirm? Sorry, wife. Now we're making some moves. Come on, kill him. Poison him at the dinner. Success! He died not knowing the name of his killer. So Thames died of circumstances. The next to inherit is Mathilde, which is my wife. The cook's wife, you had her in prison, but you forgot to let her out. Oh, whoops. Sorry. So the region is here. 53%. I need that heir. I need this. My betrothed is heir to the Duchy of Thames, and she has a strong claim to the duchy, which can be pressed. Which will be pretty awesome. And then if we have any children, they will inherit that. So yes, things are looking up. I'm your commander man. Commander and Chancellor of Transylvania. We need this little guy to die. And Magritte. Only 15 gold for 28 opinion. We shall do that. She shall join the plot. Collected the tithe. Excellent. Alright, so it's at 69% power now. If we can sow dissent in backs. Sow dissent in backs, please. A 13% chance of people lowering opinion of Gino of Thames. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll throttle back. I don't want to get caught yet, but I'll keep that in mind. Once he tells me that he has sowed some dissent, then I will fire the plot, and things will be golden. But that is going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. We have an heir. We have a betrothed with a strong claim to the duchy here in Hungary. Things are starting to go my way, fingers crossed, hoping. But that is going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you in the next Crusader Kings 2 video. Take care.